Hi, Mitch here. I'm the creator of Sonic Lifeforms, and I'm so happy that I can finally introduce you to my never-ending album. I've always liked the idea of creating an album that constantly keeps reinventing itself, where the arrangements are evolving and the music is never going to be the same as you listened to it last time. So it's always going to be a new variation of the album every time that you're listening to it. And there are also interactive controls where you can set the mood or the intensity of the arrangements that you like to hear. And it also features responsive visuals. But let's jump right in, and I'm going to show you how it works. Okay, when you start the app, you will see the album cover, and you just have to tap on it and it will fade away. And the first song will slowly fade in and start to play. And the starting position for that pulsing little cursor is the upper left corner, which means that the music you're gonna hear will always be somewhat minimalistic with a reduced arrangement. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna be static. It's still evolving, but in a certain minimalistic range. That's where the interactivity comes into play, because you can move the cursor around freely. Every new cursor position will change a lot of parameters in the background and will cause the music to morph into something more, let's say, minimalistic, or into a full arrangement that's more intense, or lean towards a more rhythmical version, or more atmospheric, whatever you choose. And to help you, after a few seconds, there will be a grid with some options fading in, and you can see where the music is going to evolve to. And one important thing to keep in mind is that when you let go of the cursor, you're just setting new directions to where the music is headed to. So don't expect the arrangement to immediately jump to a more minimalistic or more intense version of itself. It will slowly evolve there. So give it some time, and after a while you will see it has morphed into what you have selected before. So let's move the cursor to the lower right position, which is the most intense setting that you can choose. And let's listen how the arrangement is starting to build up and getting more and more intense. Let's try the lower left corner, which will still provide a pretty full and intense arrangement, but it's very unlikely for the heavy drum and percussion parts to be heard here. So the music is going to develop into a more atmospheric or ambient version of this track. So I've been showing you two examples for more extreme positions, but of course you can place the cursor anywhere you want to, and just feel free to experiment and play around with it. And there is another nice feature, which is a timed randomizer for the cursor position, and you can easily set it up and enable it in the options menu, and I'm going to show you how. First of all, open the options menu in the upper left corner. And there you can enable this feature and set up how often the XY position of the cursor will be randomized. When I'm using this feature, I like a setting of like 60 to 90 seconds, because it gives the music enough time to move to the new direction and still gives you a lot of variation when you're listening to the track. And if you want to listen to another track, you just have to tap on one of the track icons, and that will start a smooth transition to the next track. And the transitions to a new track can also be randomized, so you just go to the options menu again, and there you can enable and disable this feature and set the timing for it. So for my favorite settings for that are like 7-8 minutes for one track, and then it will automatically change to the next track. The cursor position and the track randomizers will be enabled by default, but you can disable them anytime in the options menu. And many people also like the sleep timer feature. It's pretty easy to set up. In the options menu, you just have to select the duration for it and then start the sleep timer, and that's it. So the music will slowly fade out over time, and once the sleep timer is finished, it will allow your device to go to sleep mode again. And if you just want to listen to the music, there is an option to turn off the visuals, which will also save some CPU and battery. And there are two ways to do this. One is right here in the options menu, and it allows you just to turn off the visuals, but it will leave the cursor on the main screen. And there's also this little lock symbol on the main screen, which will disable the cursor and lock the controls. Okay, so I hope you will enjoy the album, and if you've got any questions, just go to the website soniclifeforms.com, get in touch, write me a message, and I'll get back to you. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.